Alright, well today I want to give you guys a review of this event I went to this weekend. It's called BrickFest Live. And I want to do this not to be negative. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really enjoy myself, but I want to do this review to kind of let people know what the event is so you know a little bit better what you're getting into. Because I went into it thinking it might be something it wasn't. It turned out not to be. And so it's BrickFest Live, and over 1 million bricks on display. You can see several life-size models, and there were a lot of hands-on attractions. So here's the main thing you need to know about this event is that it is primarily for kids and families. It's not really for adult Lego fans. I mean, you could have fun, but it's probably not going to be what you're expecting. So there was a lot of stuff there, and shopping, hard to find Lego. I don't know, if you're an experienced adult buyer, there's nothing you can't find, and they certainly didn't have anything that was really that hard to find. And man, the prices were outrageous, and I'll get into that a little bit more. Okay guys, so I want to go over the ticket pricing. It's not cheap. So the event tickets are what's odd is they vary. So here's something they seem to have like real-time pricing, because it seems like the ticket pricing varies. So there's going to be general admission pricing and then VIP pricing. See, at this location, the general admission pricing is $19. What I paid for, I went with myself, obviously, and my 2 kids. So for my kids, general admission, I paid $24.99 for each of them, which is kind of steep. There's no children pricing, so it's either general admission or VIP. So you're paying $25 for general admission, and then I got the VIP ticket. Why did I get the VIP ticket? And that was about $38. So I don't know, I was thinking this might be kind of cool, and let's see what it says. So it says best experience, and then it says includes event exclusive build, VIP badge, and collectible event pin. So I thought, okay, that's cool. And here's what I've found in customer service is that in order to have people have a good experience, you have to be able to manage people's expectations. You under promise and then oversell, and that way people always leave happy. Well, there's not a lot of info here. There's not a lot about, well, what else? I mean, what exactly am I getting with VIP? When do I get these things? What is the event exclusive build? So, I was kind of in the dark, and I was hoping for a little bit more. So what did I get for a VIP? There was 2 lines when you arrive at the event. There was a VIP line that was still very long, but it was moving faster. I guess that's to be expected. And so I expected when I check in at that check-in table that you show up and they give you your badge. Okay, and here's the VIP badge. Pretty cool, right? I mean, it's a typical badge. I got the badge, and then I said, oh, hey, what about the other things? There's a pin and an exclusive build. And they said, oh, no, you get that at this other place. Just go around the corner, and you'll get those things. So what you get for the VIP pass is you get the privilege of standing in another line. So you have to go stand in another line, and hey, I'm sure it depends on what time of day you go and who's there. But guys, folks, I had to wait in line for an hour to get the event exclusive build and the pin. Now, 100% the pin should have been handed to me when I got the VIP pass. And here's a look at the pin. It is a cool pin. It's a metal and enamel pin. It says BrickFest Live, and it's got their red robot guy. So that's a nice pin. That's really cool, but it should have just been handed to me. Because it's geared towards kids. They're trying to make everything very interactive. So I think the idea was you get in this other line so that you can go to this other roped off area and you build in the event exclusive build. So you might be asking yourself, what is this event exclusive build? This is it. Now, again, remember, geared towards kids, so I should have known. I mean, I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe something in a poly bag, maybe. I mean, gosh, a custom minifigure would have been way better. I would have rather had that. So let's see, it's, you know, and it has this custom sticker, which it's a decent sticker. It feels just like a actual Lego brand sticker, so that's a good sticker, but on a 2x3 brick. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 little pieces that pretty much I bet we all have in our inventory, minus the sticker. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed with that, but I wish I knew, you know, I wish I knew what it was, and I wish my expectations weren't so high. As far as vendors, there's really no Lego vendors or Lego booths. There was one, I saw one kid with a really cool Star Wars layout. That was really cool. But other than that, there wasn't really much. There was some 3D printed models. They were kind of cool, but so really no vendors. It was mostly just the activity stations, which were really cool for kids. There was a, you know, kind of arts and crafts, draw a picture. There was a glow table, which is like black light lit. You build something cool and custom that glows in the black light, and you put it on a table with everybody else. There's a Minecraft table where you contribute to, you know, the theme of the table. There was an all white table. And then there was a graffiti wall where you can, it's a Lego wall, you can put stuff on. There's their Lego pit where kids can just like get into this pit of Legos. It's not really a pit, it's just like the floor is covered with Legos. And then I bet the coolest, or I think the coolest thing there is derby cars. So you wait in line and the kids get to make a derby car, or anybody, adults, get to build a derby car, and then you get to race it. So that was pretty cool. It's pretty exciting for kids, I think. There's also a large, huge mosaic that you can contribute to. So you get a base plate with instructions. You build the design on the base plate, and then it gets added to the mosaic. And that's really cool. That's a really neat idea. So there was one store set up, hosted by BrickFest. So it's a BrickFest Live store. And there weren't prices on things. There's QR codes that you have to scan and then put in the item, the set number, and then it would give you a price. And it seemed irregular, and I've heard some other people say that prices could vary depending on certain conditions. I guess it does allow them to change prices live for whatever reason. And things were not a good deal. So I only bought one thing. I bought a little minifigure, and then one each for my kids too. And I was thinking, okay, this is the smallest thing there. I'll just get this. And I don't know. I don't actually buy these very often. And what are they, like $4 or $5? I don't know what the retail price is actually. But anyway, they rang up as about $8, I think. Over $8. And then with the tax and whatever on there, I basically ended up paying $12 a piece for these minifigures. So my takeaway on all this is I wish I knew that I was just going for my kids because they had fun, except for waiting in the hour-long line. It is a cool thing to go take your kids to. It's not cheap. Do not go thinking that this is going to be like a Lego convention. So let me contrast this event with something else maybe I suggest you do instead of going to this event, especially if you're just an adult or you have older kids, is just go to a really good Lego store. Even if you have to drive an hour or two to get there, drive to the city, drive to the biggest Lego store, and go there. It's free to get in. They usually have some cool custom build things you can look at, and they have really nice displays. Of course, every Lego store has really nice displays, and sure, most everything's going to be at full retail price, but you can, earn Lego points, and at least things aren't going to be overpriced. And they have the pick a brick wall. Save yourself the time and money, unless you have kids and you want to take them to these booths, and I'm sure they'll have a lot of fun. Hey, the good thing was, though, there was free parking. So all in all, would I ever go to this again? Absolutely not. It was a cool thing to take my kids to, but man, I was disappointed basically from the outset, and it never really got better. I kind of regretted paying so much. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't really recommend going to this event. But now you at least know what to expect, and it's a cool thing to take your kids to.